Welcome back. So you are going to design a logo. But before that, you definitely want to ask me $1 million question, that is, so what make a great logo? Well, I have the answer of it. Let me tell you. Samet make a great logo. Well, what is Samet? It's SAMUT. That is, it's simplicity, it's aesthetic, it's a memorable object, it's usability or scalability, and it's timeless. So let's break it down. So a good logo should be simple, should be very simple. Let me give you example. You can see Apple logo, Nike logo, MACD logo, Twitter logo, and Udemy logo. So a good logo should be very simple like this. Okay, so I have got another example. You can see there's a beer house logo. You can see there's a one beer bottle is standing on the left hand side, and there's a two standing on the right, and one is falling down under the logo. Okay, this is really very complex, but here's simple. Okay, so a good logo is very simple. Okay, and you can even say that that is a complexity versus simplicity. Okay, so a good logo should be simple. So second thing, that is aesthetic. Well, a good logo is always look good. You can say that the example, that is a window logo, Office, Xbox, Nokia, and Laravel, my favorite PHP framework. Okay, so a good logo should always looks good. I got another example. Let me show you. So here you can see this is the logo of Apple, and you can see there's a 2 byte around that. Well, that's really very bad. I mean, it's not look good, but this looks really good. Okay, so a good logo should always look good. So what about it's memorable. So a good logo should always be unique and memorable. You can take example of Apple, Nike, MACD, Twitter, Udemy. Again, these logos are so unique and so memorable. So even if you grab a pencil and paper and give it to your child and say that make Apple logo, then it's simply they can just take it and easily make it Apple logo, because it's so easy and so memorable and so unique. Okay, so a good logo should always be unique and memorable. And I have another example. You can see Udemy. Okay, so this is a character based. Okay, so you can create or design Udemy logo in fully character based, but here in the right hand side you can see that is just added those rectangle kind of green box and there U, that it make it unique. Okay, so compared to the left hand side, the right one side is more unique and more memorable. Okay, so what about usable or scalable? So a good logo should always be usable and scalable to any size. I mean, it can fit to your favicon of your website into 16 into 16 pixel, and even the bigger as the aeroplane size. So you can make a big ad banner and stick to the aeroplane. Okay, so a good logo should always be usable and scalable to fit any size. Even your letterhead, your business card, your website, a banner, or any size you wish. Okay, so here's the example. You can see there's a favicon, there's a bigger, and much bigger. Okay, so what about T in Samet, that is timeless? Well, a good logo should not be restricted by time. You can see that in example, this is Google. For now this is Google, and this is also Google, but the left one is now it's 2015 Google logo, and the right one is 1998. So you can still recognize this. Okay, so a good logo should not be restricted by time. Okay, so now you understand the 5 principles of making a good logo, that is SAMUT. S is simple, A is aesthetic, M is memorable, U is usable or scalable, and T is timeless. Remember it. Okay, so thank you so much and see you in the next module.